Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Y'all, let's do some more crafting for him. Stay tuned. So welcome everyone to my channel. I am so glad that you stopped by. So what's in this envelope? Well, it's something really cute, simple, and fun for him. And I'll give you just a sneak peek at the outside. I'm going to put it back in the card and I'll show you exactly what we're going to be making when we get ready to go over what we need to make it. But this is going to be one of those crafts that is so versatile and so adaptable to any season, any reason, any gender. So y'all know what time it is. It's time to get started. All right, y'all. So here is a closer look at this simple little Father's Day card. And I am going to bring it out. And what we've done is we've folded our paper to look like a shirt. But on the back side, we have this little pocket. And we're able to pull out our card. Very simple card. Open it up. We have a place for a message. Then we have a place to tuck a gift card if you want, or some little pieces of ephemera. Totally up to you. And then on the back side, I just added a little dot of love. But it is so simple and so cute. And what I love about this is that it's able to stand up. He can place it on the mantle. He can place it on his desk. It really is a very simple but fun way to say Happy Father's Day. Or you can turn this into a graduation gown. Just use the colors of the school. So I'm going to take my card, put it back in the back, and then I'll take this and we'll put it in our custom envelope and we'll get started on making it. We will not need a whole lot to make this project. We are going to need little pieces of ephemera, and I have a little necktie that I actually cut out by hand, and I have a 1 by 1 1/4 inch black piece for the pocket. Then I have a piece of writing mat that measures 3.5 by 4.5. Then I have my actual card to make the card, and this measures 8 3/4 by 5. And then I have decorative paper that measures 4.5 by 4. And then I have another piece of that same decorative paper that measures 4 by 4. And then I have a larger piece of that same decorative paper that measures 8 by 12. Now this paper really is a lightweight paper, and you could actually run this through your copier or your printer because it really is the weight and the thickness of copier/printer paper. And then to make our envelope, I have a piece of that same weight of paper, so it's very lightweight, and it measures 9.5 by 12. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring in our piece that measures 8 by 12. And if you want, you can bring in your scoreboard for this piece. I basically just eyeballed it for mine, but you can bring in your scoreboard. And here's what you can do. Make yourself a little mark at 3 and make yourself a mark at 5. Then where you've made that mark, you're going to take this point and fold it on that mark, and you'll do the same thing on the 5 mark. So just go over to where you've made that mark, and then you should have 2 fairly even sides. So then what we're going to do with this piece is we are going to bring it up. And what I did with mine was I brought it all the way up, and then I stopped at 1 1/4. So that means that I left 1 1/4 inch from here to here. So when you fold up, fold all the way up until you get to 1 1/4, and you can stop. Or you can fold as much as you want, completely up to you. So then I'm going to take this piece and we're going to fold it over, and I'll take this piece and we're going to fold it over. And your piece should look like this. Now we're going to open this, and I'm just going to do this with my tape, but I am going to take my tape runner and I'm going to place my tape on those little triangle pieces that we folded over. And then I'll take my tape, and I'm also going to get this stuck. So I'll just go ahead and fold that over because we want it to be out of the way. So I'll put my tape here, and I'm just going to fold that over. And where I have these 2 points here, I'm not folding those over, but I'm just going to run some tape along the edge. Now I can take this and bring it up. Those edges will be sealed. I can take this piece and fold it over, and then I'll take this piece and fold it over. And so now you're going to have this. And this section here is where the card will actually go. I'm going to take this part and I'm going to fold it. Now how far you come in is completely up to you, but I am coming in about 1.5 inches. And then I'll crease it. And I'll do the same thing over here. So let me just kind of match that. And now we have this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my finger blade and I'm actually just going to go in between this white space and I'm going to cut straight down, not even measuring, just cutting. So then I can take those and just fold over my collar. Now I'm going to take some tape because I want that collar to stay down. So I have added my tape there. And so then I'm going to take my little necktie and just place a little bit of my glue on that necktie. And I'll tuck it in right there. And that's how simple it is to get that look. Nothing fancy that we're doing here. We're really doing some very basic folds. So now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to angle. So I'm going to take my pocket and I just angle those edges. And I'm going to take my glue, add just a little glue to put this pocket down. I'm not closing it because I might at some point decide to put a little piece of ephemera in it. So I'm actually keeping the top part open. And so there is the holder for this sweet little card that we're going to make. Like I said, it is a very basic holder. We're not doing anything over the top fancy. Very easy for anyone to be able to make this. Now we're going to make the card to go on the inside. So I have my piece that measures 8 3/4 by 5. I'm going to score this at 4 3/8. And then I'll burnish that score. Then I'm going to take my piece that measures 4 by 4.5. I'm going to add some tape to the back. We're going to take this, place it down. Then I'll go on the inside. I'm going to take my writing piece that measures 3.5 by 4.5. We're going to add some tape to it. And we'll place that down. And now I'm going to take this little 4 by 4 square. I am going to bring in my ruler and just trim away some. And I'll place this right over here. And this time I'm going to place glue on 3 sides. Sometimes you'll see me place glue on 2. I am going to place glue on 3 sides in case you do put a gift card in here. It won't come out. So I'm going to place that right there. And then I'm going to bring in some of my stickers. And I am simply going to take a sticker, put that right there that says Father of the Year. And then I think I'm just going to find something to put right here. And I think I'm just going to take these little sneakers, put them right at the top for a little bit of embellishment. And then right here, I'll just put, I love my daddy. Sweet. And then here on the front, I am just going to take, I think I'm going to go with Papa Bear because I really like that, but I need to pop it up with something. So I am going to take some of that scrap black and just put it right there. And then I'm just going to trim out this little piece. And having that black really does help that to pop a lot more than it was if I just took the sticker and placed it down. So I am going to take my tape and I'm going to take Papa Bear and place him right there. Then on the back, I think I'm just going to take the sticker that says "My Dad is Rad" and place it right there. So now I can bring in my holder and just tuck it in the back. And now we're able to stand that one up as well. I do want to add something to the back of this, just in the way of decoration. So I am going to take this one that says "You're one rad dad" and place it right there. So now you're able to see just how simple this was. We have this awesome card in the back. We have this simple but neat little card holder. So I'm just going to take that out, set that there. We're going to make our envelope, and it's going to be easy peasy. So I have my piece that measures 9.5 by 12. On the 9.5 inch side, I'm going to score this at 1. Rotate it to the opposite 9.5 inch side, score at 1. Then I'll rotate it to the 12 inch side. We're going to score at 5 and at 10 and 1/8. And we're going to fold and burnish our scores. And then for those of you who are new to making your own envelopes, where we have this intersection right here, we're simply going to cut in here and here to remove those pieces. So all we need to do is take our finger blade or scissors, go up to that point, and angle down. And then we'll do the same thing here. So when you're cutting, you're doing a slight angle. And you'll do the same thing all the way around. So you'll go to wherever all 4 points intersect from that fold. You'll place your blade and angle. Then place your blade and angle. Place your blade and angle. Place that blade again and angle. Do the same thing here. So we're going to the center of where they intersect. We're going to place our blade, and then we just angle in as we're moving down. And you do the same thing here. And so when you're finished, you're going to have this, and this is how we're going to put this envelope together. We fold in those sides, bring up that back, and that is the top. So to put my envelope together, I am going to use some glue. So I am going to take my glue, go right along the edge of the large bottom flap. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of glue and place it right there just to make sure that I have a good stick on this envelope. Then I can take this and we'll put it together. And now we have an envelope. Very, very simple. So then we definitely want to make sure that our envelope can't be opened until we're ready for it to be opened. And I am just going to take some of my double stick tape, place it across the top. That way, when you're ready to mail this, you can peel this away, close it, and drop it in the mail. So here is our completed little project. We have this cute card, and we can add all types of goodies to the inside of this card in this pocket. But we also have this cute little holder for the card, which really just adds another level of cuteness to this whole project. And so now we can take our card, put it in the holder, take the holder, put it in the envelope, seal it, and mail it. So super simple and so stinking cute. So I'm just going to bring these back out for one final look. So there's one set, and that is a beautifully coordinated set. And then we have our second set, which is also a beautifully coordinated set. So guys, if you have any men in your life that you want to thank or you want to acknowledge, why not make up some of these little cuties and send it to them in the mail? It will surely bring a smile to their faces. Also, if you know graduates, why not turn this little cutie into a graduation gift? They'll love it. So guys, I hope that you have liked this super simple way of giving a Father's Day card. If you have, please hit that like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.